I did want to kind of share with you a couple of my thoughts for the future of this channel moving forward. Obviously, we didn't do much before the studio build. And obviously we're going to finish the studio build at some point, so there won't be weekly video updates. And that's where we're going to have to figure it out and feel it out. But I really want to invest here on YouTube. I think I have a lot to say. I think what I do is interesting, and I think there's people out there that want to see it. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. Obviously, moving forward, the type of content we make on here is going to change. We won't have studio build updates, that sort of thing. But there are a couple of things that once the studio is done, it's going to allow us to do, and it's going to allow us to make some more content more efficiently and faster, and some different types of content. So obviously when our screen printing setup is going, we've got our press moving and flowing. We want to do some videos for all of the drops that we do that's showing the print process, explaining it. It's going to be shot a little bit like these studio builds. I think that's kind of what the studio builds are going to kind of transform into, is, you know, the screen printing process videos. Similar to that, we want to do kind of behind the design kind of videos. And these are going to kind of blend and morph. Some of them might be kind of more tutorial-esque, showing you, you know, how we get certain Illustrator or Photoshop effects, things like that. Some practical tips on what to do. But then we also kind of want to bring you behind the scenes of what goes into making the designs that we make. And that having a workspace and studio space is going to allow us to easily film that better. Serial reviews are going to come back again. It just got to be too much to set up gear, haul gear around, all that sort of thing. So once we have a kind of more permanent studio setup, serial reviews are going to come back. I know they're not, you know, overly popular, but they're fun. There's something a little bit more unique to do outside of screen printing and art and design. And people seem to like them that have told us that they missed. And then lastly, live streams. We want to invest a little bit of money into some live streaming equipment. We'll probably have a full separate video setting that up as part of our studio build. Have an easy setup to, you know, go live while we print some stuff that you can see and watch in real time, that we can talk, you ask questions, things like that. I don't know. Things will probably be less consistent, maybe not weekly videos, weekly uploads, but I think that's a good thing. I think the content is going to be a bit more of a variety rather than just us messing up construction. But yeah, we'll have to feel it out, see how things flow. But that's kind of the vibe, the thoughts. It's not going to end after these studio builds. That's for sure. We want to put an extra effort and focus into YouTube here in this channel. So if you have been enjoying the content, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, comment. We want to get to know you, hear from you, engage with you. And we're excited for the future. We'll see you next week for a normal episode of the studio build.